Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Planescape Torment with myself, Waze, and the Nameless One and Mort as well. We are here, we've woken up in a mortuary, and apparently we were, wrong button, apparently we were dead, and we are trying to find our way out. We've been looking around to see, we were coming to check these stairs, because we spoke to someone called Dahl, who told us that we came in with a woman, or we were friends with a woman, apparently. Where's my map? Stairs there. Okay. If those are the stairs, I believe we need a key for that. Okay. It looks like we may have to go back the way we came. So yeah, we've been woke up in some kind of place of the dead, but we're not dead. We have a floating skull talking to us and accompanying us called Mort. And, yeah. Just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, so Dahl told us apparently we came in with some woman. We don't have any recollection of that. I can't get out this way, can I? Stairs. I think there were stairs down. He told us it was downstairs in the northwest area of downstairs, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, that's locked, and these stairs only go up. So I suppose we've checked everywhere here. Our only option is to go up. I think we've checked all of these. Yeah, that's as far as we went. Okay. Let's have a look around. Who have we got? Dustmen. Mort mentioned these, and I don't think they're meant to be too friendly, but it looks like we have a talk option. Dustman regards you with a stony gaze. Are you lost? No, not lost, just had some questions. If you're not lost, what is your business here? Okay, let's be careful. I'm here to see someone. Who are you here to see? Okay, if I tell him Dahl, he'll just tell me to go back downstairs. So, and I want to look around up here. Dan. Does he still work here, or? That name is not familiar to me. Check with one of the guides at the front gate. They may be able to direct you better than I. Okay, very well, I'll do that. Farewell. Okay, let's leave. Let's, okay, what the hell is this thing? The air roaring from the mouth of this immense furnace is incredibly hot. Walking even a few steps past the archway would certainly cause your hair and flesh to burst into flame. Let's not go near that, then. Okay, we're being questioned by a dustman. Are you lost? No? If you're not lost, what is your business here? Okay, let's use the same trick again. I don't want to tell them that I awoke, because they might not take kindly to that. And from what Mort was telling me, they're not reasonable people, is what I've gathered. So I will take the same approach. I'm here to see someone. Dan, does he still work here? Nope, same directions, fine. What have we got here? Needle and thread, could be useful. Okay. And I figured out the quick save button too, which is useful. More bandages. Thank you. That's locked. A clot charm. Heals 9 hit points. Okay, useful. +5 resistance to slashing attacks, +10 to piercing attacks. This glistening blood drop is as hard and smooth as a pearl. When placed on the tongue, it dissolves instantly and spreads through the user's bloodstream. The charm stimulates the user's blood into clotting and scabbing over existing wounds, healing any minor damage the user may have suffered before consuming the charm. Furthermore, as long as the charm is in effect, the player's blood becomes more aware of the new wounds that occur, especially any attacks that draw blood. The charmed individual becomes more resistant to slashing and piercing attacks. Their blood clots and scabs over the wound as soon as the flesh is torn. Well, isn't that rather useful? Very, very good. Okay. Probably should put that on a quick slot of some sort. Or can I just use it from here? Select item. Yeah, I need to actually add it to the quick slots. Let's do that now. Because I think that could be useful. Jar of embalming fluid. Okay, +2 to 8 hit points and +1 to armor class. Oh, very good. Only usable by me, the Nameless One, and Mort. Sealed jar of embalming fluid used as a preservative for dead bodies. The smell of the fluid is more than sufficient to mask the smell of any rotting bodies it's used on. Effects are temporary. Okay, well, extra armor class could be useful as well. Needle and thread. Okay. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know if there is any kind of crafting in this game, so at the moment, I'm just going to pick up everything. This receiving room logbook. Let's have a look. List of mortuary procedures. All shells entering the mortuary are to be delivered to the receiving room and logged with the scribe on duty before embalmed or cremated. Records are to be checked to determine if the shell is one of the contracted, and if so, do not prepare the shell. I think I've read this already, haven't I? Just a quick look through. The shell's possessions are to be stored in the receiving room until an initiate can be sent to claim them. Please catalogue all possessions in the logbook. Okay, so I need to look for my journal in the receiving room. As you flip through the rest of the book, however, you notice the last page has been cut out. Okay. Right, so when we go back downstairs, we can check that. I also need to figure out how to open locks as well. What's this? Dustmen Embalming Charm Lesser. 3 charges. Invokes Embalming Minor. This strange metal bracelet has directions inscribed on the side of it. Judging from the crude text, it appears that the bracelet works by being held by a living creature, then while pronouncing a mantra to the true death. It is touched to the forehead of a zombie or skeleton. When this is done, the minor enchantment held within the item spreads through the corpse, strengthening their bones, killing traces of coarse rot and or grave mold, and helping to seal minor tears in the skin. Okay, this will work on either you or Mort. That would imply that I'm a zombie. Not sure I'm comfortable with that, but anyway, let's run with it. Simply place it in your quick item slot, then use it from the quick menu on Mort, or have Mort use it on you. In order for it to take effect, gains 2 to 8 temporary hit points and +1 armor class. So it's the same as the embalming fluid. Okay. And do I give it to Mort? For now, I'll take them. What's on this mortuary task list? Someone has penned a series of tasks in red ink on this scrap of parchment. I would like the contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily at the end of each work shift when the new initiates come on duty. We've experienced too many contracted collapses while engaged in heavy labour as of late, and I fear the embalming enchantments initially used on the corpses may be decaying or may have been warped somehow. If the contracted workers could be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed, then this would prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of. When possible, the original contracted shells are to be raised and made to resume their duties. I've included spare embalming charms within the shells for the initiates on duty. They're to be used only when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. Oh, can I stitch myself? Is that what that's about? Oh, it does. It heals. Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, let's get that on as well. I'm running out of things. I can only carry so many. Let's take the needle and thread for now. Maybe... Can I give this to... How do I give this to Mort? Character's too far away. Okay, so I can do that. Where is he? Let's try it now. Excellent. And then I can put that into Mort's quick slot. Perfect. Okay. Getting the hang of it. So, let's have a look. That's locked. That one we checked. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. Okay. So yes, as you may have gathered already, there's going to be a lot of reading in this game. If that's not for you, then that's fair enough. We all have our preferences. If, however, you're okay with that, then you can enjoy the story unfolding with me if you don't know it already, or refreshing it if you already do. And maybe, who knows, maybe see some things you haven't seen before. One thing I will ask for is that there are obviously, just no spoilers. I'm fine with it if people want to give me tips on mechanics and how the game works. That would be most welcome. Although I will say my plan with this LP is to record it. Can I get in here? To record it well in advance so I have a backlog to load up each week so I'm not under too much pressure. But it will still be helpful. Okay, that's locked. So I can't get into there. Dustmen, no, I'm not lost. I'm here to see someone. We'll use the same lie. Yep. Just keep them away from us. A little bit wary. So if we need to go downstairs, I'm guessing... No, oh, damn. Another one got me. How long is this lie going to last for? Are they going to catch on to me at some point? Especially as I'm... Mortuary Sanctum key. Okay. That could be useful. Heavy key is a strange fusion of bone and unidentifiable blood red metal. Its jagged C-shaped head looks like it's ready to clamp down on whoever holds it. This is used to open the inner gates in the mortuary. Okay, note, when using keys in Torment, you only need to have them in your inventory to unlock a door. In some cases, the key will vanish after it's used. This is done when the key is no longer needed and frees up your inventory slots for other more important items. I like that mechanic. Okay, very good. So, some of the doors that we couldn't get into downstairs. Okay, that key doesn't work here. I'm hoping that this key will open some of those doors, because we need to go down. And again, I don't know whether or not we are underground and going up will get us out of this place, or whether we're in a tower and going down will get us out. I suppose all we can do is explore. Iron pry bar. 1 to 6 crushing. Okay. Proficiency clubs. Used only by fighters and thieves. Okay, well that suits me. Pry open doors, chests, even the occasional reluctant rib cage. Also makes a good bludgeoning weapon. Okay, this is handy. To use the pry bar to force a locked door or chest, select it as a weapon, then attack the container or door. Okay. Although the pry bar is specifically intended for such use, you can attempt to bash open a container or door with any weapon, including your fists. Aha! Good to know. Good to know. Dustman request. A note written on a scrap of dry parchment. And as I'm going to be reading everything in this game because apparently the lore's great, the story's great, and as I don't have a clue what's going on with any of it, I'm going to need to read most things I come across. Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I'm certain the initial raising of the body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed a task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. Dahl recently informed me that Worker 42 exhibited that same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo in the marrow or the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it may be following an order issued by a high-ranking dustman in the past, but I have found no records of such an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved or the worker replaced. Okay. Hang on to it, just in case. We can always dump it later on. Okay, container is locked. Let's do a quick save. And let's see. Let's get this pry bar onto here. And then select weapon. Pry bar. I'll do it this way. Okay. And my concern is I'm going to get attacked if I try prying this open.
Forced it.
Oh,
Open.
Bash succeeded. Why won't it let me open it? Oh, look at this. Copper commons, handful of copper commons. I'm assuming that is the currency of the game. Okay, no take all button that I can see. Okay, useful. Right, let's go back. There were some things we couldn't open before. This is where we came in. Okay, what have we got here? Junk, again, I don't know. Collection of junk, small springs, broken block bolts, and a cracked gear or two. It looks like someone felt these pieces might be useful one day, but they seem pretty useless to you. Well, someone might want to buy them. Who knows? Okay, another needle and thread. Always good. And again, do those stack? I should have 2 of those now. No. Okay. Still getting used to the buttons. I can stack them. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Right. Let's get a move on. I want to go around again. Oh, don't go too close to that. Now, I can't remember which ones were locked and which ones weren't. Again, because, who knows, maybe my journal was moved. It could be up here. Okay. That.
Forced it.
I like this. I have a corpse fly charm. Corpse fly looks like it was frozen. It appears to be dead, but you can't be sure. The magic contained within the charm is activated when the insect is consumed. When swallowed, the recipient suddenly becomes extremely nauseous. Okay, and this is helpful how? So, nauseous a few seconds later, the charmed individual expels a stream of insects from their nose and mouth. Provided the charmed individual can keep their wits about them after the casting, the caster can send this cloud to attack a target. Rather gross, but also rather useful, it sounds. Bone charm, +2 to armor class, and +2 to armor class versus crushing and 15% resistance against crushing. Okay. This old finger bone charm has been hollowed out and tiny symbols have been scratched on its surface. A user must snap it in 2 to activate it. When snapped, the bone charm temporarily strengthens the user's skeleton and acts as a ward against breaks and fractures. The charm gives the user an overall bonus to their armor class and additional resistance against crushing attacks. Okay, very good. I think that was it. I think the rest of them we had opened all okay. Yep. Right. Okay. Just check this locked door to see if the key works on it. It doesn't. Back downstairs, so. Yeah, something tells me this might be a bit of a lengthy playthrough, but I'm going to enjoy the slow pace of it. Right. Let's see. Where does this go?
All right.
Door's locked, need a key. Okay, so it's not through there. What about this one? Nope. We can't get out that way. Right. We need to somehow figure out a way to get downstairs. Now, I need to check these again just in case any of them are locked, now that I know how to unlock. Or pry open, which is probably more factually correct. This one here. No. Right, here we go. Could it be this door here? Okay, it doesn't want to... Oh, that's this one, isn't it? Yeah. This gate looks sealed shut. There's no lock or other means of opening it, so it's not that one. I think all of these we opened. I'm hoping it's this one here. Come on, Mort, keep up. Door is locked. You need a key. Where am I meant to go? Down this way? This. Okay. Let's just check my inventory. Are you telling me I didn't pick the key up? Is that what I've done? Did I just not pick up the key? Right, so I'm gonna have to go back and get the key. Which means I need to go back upstairs, grab the key, come back, and then come back down, trying the doors again. So I will, yeah, let me go and do that. Okay, I am back. I have the key now. Let's try these doors again. Now it works. Perfect. And these go down, which is what we were looking for. Now the question is, how many of you noticed that I didn't actually pick the key up? Probably everyone except me. Let's see where this takes us. Mortuary, first floor.
Done.
Okay. What are these? These metallic blue tapestries are made of thin chain silks. Let's go this way. Seems to be circular, the rooms. So let's follow the perimeter first. That's the same again. Okay, can we go through? Oh, we can. We can. Oh dear, Dustman guard. That's different to a normal Dustman. Okay. They are quite slow, which is useful. Alright, we might have to try our little trick again. Our little lie. You see a stern-looking man in black robes. He is glaring at you suspiciously. You, state your business. Lean in as if to whisper something to him and then snap his neck. Actually, right now, there's no one else, it would seem, in our shop. Let's not be hasty. I seem to have gotten turned around in these halls. Are there any guides around who can direct visitors? Dustman frowns. He seems skeptical. There are guides that can direct you in the antechamber. Do not wander the mortuary unescorted. Well, thank you for your assistance. I'll go speak to the guide. Thank you. Okay. Let's not... Oh. Where does this go? Oh, let's go through. The door is locked. You need a key. Everyone see... This guy has a name. He seems different to the others, so... You see a tired-looking man in a black robe. His narrow face is extremely pale, and he doesn't look as if he has been sleeping. His shoulders are slumped, and the flesh sags loosely beneath his bloodshot eyes. He looks so lost in thought that he doesn't even notice you. Okay, let's leave him to his thoughts. I want to get my diary, see if I can find this corpse, and see if it triggers any memories, and then get the hell out of this place, because it's creeping me out. So leave him to his thoughts. Got another guard chasing us now. That's stairs up. Okay. Okay, he stopped following us. Okay, that's good. This is good. What have we got here? What the hell's this? This looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. Oh, hello. Who the hell's that? Looks like a ghost. You see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Greetings?
You! What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Whoa. Okay, so when I spoke to her, her eyes slowly open and she blinks in confusion for a moment as if uncertain where she is. She looks around slowly, then sees you. Her tranquil face suddenly twists into a snarl. And then she says what she said. My love, do I know you? The spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that the thieves of the mine continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think. Her voice becomes desperate again. The name Dayanara must evoke some memory within you. No, I'm sorry, my memories seem completely lost to me. Then it is as I feared. I am truly lost to you, and what was once an inconvenience for you, you now have the excuse to discard me as you have my memory. Inconvenience? Discard you? I don't know you, spirit. My memories are no more. So tell me, who are you? What do you know of me? You are the one both blessed and cursed, my love, and you are the one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. What do you mean, blessed and cursed? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I'm still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know that you once claimed you loved me, and that you would love me until death claimed us both. I believe that, never knowing the truth of who you were, what you were. What do you mean? What am I? I cannot. She suddenly freezes, and she speaks slowly, carefully, as if her voice frightens her. The truth is this. You are the one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As Dayanara speaks the words, a crawling sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles, and in turn, giving strength to your bones. What the
Updated my journal.
And you know Dayanara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. Okay, note, you have remembered how to raise others from the dead. Well, that's a neat trick. So access this ability, select the special abilities button in the quick menu. You can only use this on party members that have died in your presence. It will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and will not work on party members you remove from the party while they are dead. Note to self, don't remove members from the party while they are dead before raising them from the dead. Okay, I've got other questions. What is it you wish to know? Just who are you exactly? The spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? Okay, she's already answered that. No, they've evaded me. I've answered all these, blessed and cursed. I've opened up the whole dialogue again. Still trying to get my bearings. What am I? Okay, let's... Other questions. What is it you wish to know? Can you tell me where I am? Where are you? Why, you are here with me, my love, as in the times when life was something both of us shared. Now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. Eternal boundary? Dayanara sounds saddened. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is the barrier between your life and what remains of mine. Okay. And, look, how do I get out of here? Can you help me? As you're about to ask Dayanara the question, it catches in your throat. And occurs to you that if you tell her you are looking for an escape route, she may feel you're abandoning her. If you're going to ask her how to leave, you need to be delicate about it. Oh, good thought, good thought. Yes, Dayanara, I'm in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can to speak to you again. In danger? Dayanara looks concerned. Of course, my love. I will aid you in any way that I can. She closes her eyes for a moment, and you watch an ethereal zephyr pass through her body, stirring her hair. After a moment, the zephyr dies, and her eyes slowly open. Perhaps there is a way. Okay, yes. Oh, experience. Nice. I sense that this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you could use one of these portals as a means of escape. What kind of portals? Portals are holes in existence leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Okay, what kind of key? Dayanara pauses for a moment as if attempting to remember. Portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything. An emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger of silvered glass, a scrap of cloth, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear that the Dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you could use to leave their halls, my love. Okay. Then I will... It seems I'm going to have to speak to one of those. Farewell, Dainara. Hold a moment. I learn much when I travel with you, my love, and what you have lost, I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. Okay, and what is it that your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes its hold as the chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love. I see you as you are now, and... Dainara grows quiet. Okay, what is it? What do you see? I see what lies ahead for you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of what I see? Yes, tell me. First, I require a promise. Promise you will return, that you will find some means to save me or join me. Okay, interesting choices. It seems like I can't tell her... I can't just give her a straight yes. Price of a promise is too high. That's not going to go down too well. I will make no such promise. Spectre, tease me not with the future. Speak your peace or be gone. She seems to know things. From the conversation we're having, it feels like there is some kind of connection. All I have to do is lie. Because I don't know enough, I suppose, one way or another. Look, I swear I'll find some means to save you or join you.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the planes. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive, and be immortal no longer.
Well, that's quite a mind job, isn't it? Okay, what is it that's keeping me alive that I need to destroy?
I know that you must die, while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
What do you mean, die while I still can?
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths? If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. What do you mean, countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough. Okay. Okay, farewell, Dainara.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is only sadness in it. She closes her eyes, and with an ethereal whisper, she fades. You back with me, Chief? You kind of drifted out on me there. No, I'm fine. Do you have any idea what that spirit, or who that spirit was? Huh? Spirit? That spectre that I was talking to, the woman. You were rattling your bone box with some woman? Where? Mort looks around excited. What did she look like? She was right on top of the buyer. Didn't you see her? No, you just kind of drifted out there for a bit. Just stood there, statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone addled on me again. No, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on. Okay. Something tells me that's the spirit of the woman I was told that I came in with. Okay, is there anything down here? There are. Okay, let's do the perimeter. The circumference first. Can I? No, I have to go down this way. Choices are limited. Okay. Giant skeleton with a very big looking weapon there. Guarding this, by the looks of it. And there's another one over here as well. Yeah. And another one here. Something tells me not to mess with that just yet. Okay. Dustman regards you with a stony gaze. Are you lost? I'm going to have to ask these questions about the portals, aren't I? No, I'm not lost. I had some questions. No. I don't have an option to ask them anything else. I may have to go this route. I was here for an internment, but there seems to have been a mistake. Who was being interred? Perhaps the services are taking place somewhere else in the mortuary. No. You misunderstand. The mistaken interment was me. Do you speak in jest? Perhaps you would like to share it with the guards? The dustman takes a step back. He looks like he's about to summon the guards. Okay, now I am going to have to snap his neck. You're not fast enough. The dustman dodges as you lunge for him. Taking a step back, he claps his hands together sharply 3 times. In response, a great iron bell starts tolling through the mortuary. Alright then. Well, this hasn't gone too well. Right. Which weapon do I want? Let's stick with the pry bar, I think. 1 to 6 crushing. I think crushing is going to work better on the... Okay. And where's Mort's?
What's up?
I need you. Mort's bite. Okay. I suppose that's the only option he has, isn't it, really? That one there. And I need to attack this one as well. Oh, very, very good.
Done.
Okay.
All right.
There is something. Okay, another enemy. Great. Dustman's robes. Oh, maybe I should put those on. I don't know if you can disguise yourself in this game. We shall find out. Okay, Mort. Let's get this done. It looks like we may have to kill everything. I just hope those big giant skeletons don't come into play. What's this? Heavy metal pipes run from the floor into the wall.
Done.
Okay, 3 dead. Rusty blood-covered slab. Okay, this is bringing us back to where... Back from whence we came. Yep, it looks like we're going to be fighting everything now.
Damn it.
Come on, take him out.
Done.
Dirty rat charm. Oh, plus 10 stealth, plus 5% pickpocket, minus 1 to charisma. I suppose wearing a rat tail would probably do that. Only usable by thieves, so I need to sell that or hang on to it just in case I end up with a thievy companion. Again, I'm aware that you can have companions, but that's it. That's the extent of my knowledge. But bearing in mind it's AD&D, likelihood it's going to be a mage, a fighter, or a thief, or a cleric type thing. This cranium tail rat charm is particularly filthy and smells faintly of vomit. The tail is stiff like a wire and can be bent into different shapes. It would almost make a great lockpick, except it's too thick. When this rank charm is consumed, The user temporarily becomes much stealthier and shiftier, giving them a greater chance of success with hiding in shadows and picking pockets. People viewing the charmed individual will detect something unsavory about him, however, reducing first impressions accordingly. This unsavoriness will only last as long as the charm is in effect, however. I don't think I look particularly savory as it is. Okay. Down this way. I think. Okay. Right, Mort. Let's do this. Well, we're quite a team. I will say that much. Tome of Bone and Ash. This worn leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts detailing several minor wards and enchantments. There are numerous drawings of the skeletons, bones, and the manner by which they may be preserved over time. Of particular interest is the section regarding guardians. Apparently, the Dustmen animate corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. That would be the giant skeletons. To make them even deadlier, armoring enchantments are woven into their breastplates to help them shield from attacks. Oh, brilliant. The book is much too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if you could refer to certain sections when the need arises. Okay. So hang on to that, so. Did I pick up the rat tail, or did I, again... Maybe I should get into the habit of moving these things first, and then reading about them. Yes, I should. That's a habit I should encourage and nurture. Right. Stairs up. I think this is where we came in, isn't it? Oh dear. I am wondering if we should run away. I think we may try and run away. Okay. They don't follow. They stay in their area. Now, the question is, when we go to the new levels, are those new levels going to... Is everyone going to be hostile there as well? I still need to find my journal, and we still need to find a way out of this place. Mort, any ideas? No. Actually, how about I talk to him? How do I talk to him? Dialogue.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
I know how to do that. No. Show more. Okay. Okay. Nothing. So, nothing right now. And I think I'm going to leave that episode there. We need to figure out whether to fight skeletons, whether or not we need to get through this portal door kind of thing that they're... I don't know if this is important. Or whether I need to go upstairs to find my journal. We shall find out in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you're well, and until next time, take care.